drill a holes and get these wires, rods all the way out and screw them. That means it stabilizes this one whole case from wobbling or swagging around. I can do that. You know, compress, take the rods all the way outside, all the way outside. Busted this thing, so it's gonna stabilize the walls on this one because of weight. It's gonna be stable, and I can probably mount the inverter back there on top. So I'm gonna install the inverter first on that door, the other side. So install the inverter vertical. It stays in there. Even if I'm walking outside on the cold or something, this inverter can act here. It push the hot air coming down. It warms the batteries as well. And even when you're charging the batteries, it's gonna be doing that. So maybe I can have the inverter back there, and I can able to have the charge controller inside. So this thing's gonna just look like a regular case, but I'm worried about the weight. Okay, the weight, but that's why I don't want to put the inverter on top of this guy anymore, because of the weight for the bottom. It might be an impact because of these brackets here. I don't just 100% trust them the way they are built, you see. But having a shelf right here, putting this board up here, lay the inverter on top of it, have my charge controller someone on the side so that they can be all seal proof. I was gonna say bulletproof, seal proof. That will just be a good deal, because I don't have to worry about water if it rains and anything. That would be fantastic. Everything works great. But you guys seen the other PVC box I was gonna design. Then I'm gonna able to put my disconnects on the sides here to kill the batteries. And I'm gonna put probably a charge the breaker for the panels coming in on the side outside of this wall. But I would like the idea. And remove this top cover. Hold on. All right, guys, this is the top here. Taking this thing out, this cover. You know what I'm saying? Taking this cover, and look what we have now. A lot of storage. And since this is the back, if mounting the charge controller here, the inverter, sorry, it has a lot of reinforcements on the back here. A lot of reinforcements, and the wheels are right here, so they're gonna sit on the wheels. So I'm gonna illustrate here, trying to put the inverter in here and trying to mount it here by putting maybe a back plate that's gonna sit on, so they can be really sturdy. Hold on, let me just do that. All right, I just want to illustrate, guys. This is what it is. You see, this is the system. By doing so now, look at the Magnum is inside, but it's not gonna sit like this touching the batteries. I'm gonna suspend that so that I can have the battery terminals underneath. And see, the battery is sitting right by the battery terminal right there. This is the battery terminal, so I can lift it, and the battery cover is gonna be there anyway. So this guy has more inches coming up, a little bit up here to the brim, and I can go with that. Or I can take the batteries, instead of being horizontal and trying to put them vertical, and having the inverter on the side. That will be still a chaotic thing, but I think this is the best way. This guy is gonna work. If just these batteries I have right now I want to utilize, or adding one more battery into it, and let's see how it's gonna look like when the inverter is gonna be on the side here. Stay tuned. So this is the other setup. I can able to do this. The batteries are here, then I can stack the batteries all the way up. So set up another row of these, another 7. It will sit right there. Okay, it will sit right up here. So another 7. So I can have 14 batteries. Then I can screw this machine on the wall, on the side wall of this thing. And the way it's sitting right now, I'm comfortable with it. It latches right into, hold on, one of these the Magnum position on the battery. And here are my terminals, positive, negative. So now I can have all my electronics, networking, and my ME, RC, 50 remote. It's gonna mount somewhere, probably on the front here. Okay, stays right there. You can see all the display, you can see all the solar coming in and networking in inside, and brace this guy with a bolt and nuts to hold this guy, and there's no movement. This rod's gonna go all the way outside, and it can stabilize the walls. Okay, else I would just pass it a little bit and pass this rod, continue, goes all the way through out here and hold this one whole business here. Or I can pass a rod right here that comes in here and hit the battery all the way to this side and hold the stabilize everything that I'm working on. But guys, this is the system and this is what I'm trying to build. So this is how it's gonna look like. You see the yellow or the black handle there with the little push button. That is gonna be the traveling handle, where you can hold it just like traveling with your suitcase and going through airport or whatever it is. So this is the system, and this is how different plans haven't come to a conclusion here at what I want to do, but this is how I think I will end up building the system. And seeing here, see that rod is holding right there, holding the inverter, which I can push a little bit and get this thing sit well. And maybe I can use some kind of thing that blocks here from getting the battery slide backwards or something. But that's the reason why I'm gonna use the rod. I'm gonna go through from holding the inverter and all the way back, or bolts and nuts. Well, guys, this is what it is. This is what it is. Live here at the JW Solar USA is another project for you guys, for you to think or contemplate with. And this is what it is. This is what we up to right now, guys. This is what we up to. And love you guys when you be part of my project and everything is going really nice. So finally, we're going to build a beautiful system if nobody's going to grab it. That's going to be another problem. So we get this door, lock this door all the way here. Okay. So locks all the way. See that? Well, this is how we're going to have the system, and we're going to rule that, and we're ready to go. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Long video, sorry, but I think it makes sense. Rambling back and forth. Well, I think he makes bring some clear sense and facts for everybody to understand what I'm trying to do. Bye.